Why is it always written this way? A girl in trouble, a man on his way. Same old story, different name. Different dress, but the same old frame. Why she quiet, why she still? Why's he always got the will? Who decided she can't fight? Till he walks in and makes it right. Who taught us that she has to wait? Who turned her strength to something faint? Say it louder, say it faster. Is this ever after, or happily never after? Why do we idolize a savior? Like she was helpless, like she needed favor. He gets glory, she gets silence. Turn her strength into compliance. Pain imperfect, fearless, gracious. Write her off as weak and nameless. Tell me why it's always like this. We idolize the savior. Happily never after. That's the truth behind the chapter. Happily never after. If she disappears to make him matter. Why's the story dipped in gold? Brave and fearless, strong and bold. While hers is just a waiting game, dressed in fear and wrapped in shame. What if she don't need his hand? What if she was always standing? What if she's the reason why there's the fire in her eyes? Why is her power always missed if it don't look just like his? Tell me who wrote this disaster? Call it ever after, feels like never after. Why do we idolize a savior? Like she was helpless, like she needed favor. He gets glory, she gets silence. Turn her strength into compliance. Pain imperfect, fearless, gracious. Write her off as weak and nameless. Tell me why it's always like this. We idolize the savior. Happily never after. Say it till it starts to shatter. Happily never after. Rip the ending, change the chapter. What if she saved herself that night? What if she never needed his light? What if the story's been a lie? We just keep repeating every time.